for some reason, have access to Cassie's character or token instead of mine.
What?
And greetings.
I can't move my token.
Well,
For some reason.
My token's just the favorite.
I have
Everybody
my
loves
character
me.
sheet. The character sheets are fine. Just the token.
well, that's because I didn't set it to you. There, now try. Good?
Yep.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so, welcome to, Beware the Ides of Springtime. This is a kind of one shot. It'll be 2 sessions that we'll break it up into. But this is an Easter campaign. So, with that, let me move y'all to here.
Oh, so nice.
Ooh, pretty. I like
Yeah,
that.
lovely. Yeah. So real quick, Amanda, Taylor, you guys will get your special stuff next session. There's no time to do all of that. So just play however you want.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Like chaos and
Yes, let chaos happen. Alright, so you all have been wandering with Valyr, the half-elf priest, on his 2-year pilgrimage throughout Tether. You've had many ups and downs along your travels, and you've seen much suffering of the people. Valyr, that you all follow and befriend or hang out with, whatever your alliance with him, has decided to take you all back to the main temple in Memnon, where the inner circle of Aron reside and control the kingdom of Tethir. Let me see if this will work. You see it? Is it beautiful?
It is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Yay! That's a little neat trick I learned. It's stupid, but whatever. Arriving in Memnon, you all see a group of temple soldiers beating up a half-orc on the ground, while he tells you his screaming children to stay behind. I want you all to roll for insight. Silaqui and Mirawynn, you both get advantage with this insight roll.
Oops. How did... I didn't even have the buttons turned on.
Okay. We got Stella with a fur. Silaqui, Mirawynn, Uridos, and M. You all see that the half-orc little girl is bleeding from her head.
Oh.
And you see that they are cowering from the guard as there's a guard, looks like he's about to grab them. You see the father is just taking the beatings. And you notice he looks upset. You get the sense that he is capable. He's a very capable fighter, but for some reason he is not fighting. Valyr sees this and turns to you all and says, "We have to go help them."
Absolutely. I am on board to help. Whatever you want. Whatever you think is right.
Then let us go. And you guys charge ahead. Does everyone follow Valyr?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's Valyr, the good-looking guy. Okay.
The good-looking guy. Yes.
Well, for a human, or elf or whatever he is.
Let me bring M and Stella into this battle too, because they're probably there as well. Wow, they're huge.
Those are big.
There we go. More reasonable. Let's see. There. Valyr runs ahead to this guard right here, and he says, "Stop what you're doing. Leave these people alone. I demand, as priest of Arwan, that you go back to your posts, and I will deal with these people." And the guard says, "I ain't gonna let you guys come in here and try and tell us what to do, you goddamn heretics." And he goes to swipe at Valyr. Everybody roll initiative.
Yeah. Ooh.
Seeing it on my character sheet. On the character sheet again?
Yes.
Click, very top of the sheet, right in the center where it says initiative, little square.
In
Click
between, in between armor class,
Armor
and
class.
speed.
There
Just
we go.
click on the word, yeah.
I didn't click my character first.
Click yeah. Click. Yeah, you got it.
I almost always forget to click my character first. This was a fluke. I actually did it right the first time.
Try that again.
Okay. Let me go ascending. Oh, oops, descending. M, you are first.
Don't say. So they are roughing up civilians?
Yeah. They are roughing up civilians. You see the Orc Father is bloody from just getting beat up, and you see this guard here tried to attack Valyr. Just tried to throw a javelin at him.
And that was saying, we don't like your kind.
Yep. Saying racist stuff. Good old fashioned none of yous is gonna tell us what to do.
Use guys and gals.
You guys and gals, you god dang heretics, where's your patriotism?
He's gonna
Switching accents.
And he spits them, and then he spits a chaw of tobacco on the ground. Patooey!
Who you hitting for?
the guy closest to me. Was
Right there?
Cole.
Okay. That does not hit.
That's disappointing.
Okay.
Then
Anything
I
else you'd
will-
like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to the side.
Okay.
And,
Man, I'm third.
and that'll be my turn.
All right. Silaqui.
Okay. I have so much stuff to use. Okay, what do I want to do first? How about I want to just start by shooting him with this guy in
Oh,
front.
nice. That's a hit. That's a
Hey.
critical hit.
Yes.
Do you want to do the table or do you want to do the doobly doo? Just the normal crit stuff.
I'm gonna say just the normal because I'm not familiar enough with a lot of this to do it.
So go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay.
13 to this guy. Takes a bunch of damage.
So is it 13 or is it
It's 13 plus the 8.
plus the 8? Okay.
So he's taken a total of 21 damage. You were hitting this guy, right, her?
Yeah, the one in front that hit my I'm the disciple. What's he? He's the prophet then?
If that's what you believe he is, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm totally calling him the prophet
do it.
since I am his disciple.
Okay, so you attack this guy and you just crisp him up with that nice fireball. Is there anything else you want to do?
Smirk at him for thinking he could hurt my prophet.
Nice. He does he takes the highball and he looks at you and he like has his 2 fingers up and points at his eyeballs and points at you like he's watching you. Mirawynn, you are next.
I take my staff, point it up in the air above the group of them, and do call lightning.
Okay.
And I'm gonna aim a lightning at, I guess, the one that we've been talking with, in a way that it won't hit the child.
Okay. So call lightning. 60-foot radius, 10 feet tall, above you. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dexterity saving throw. So where are you wanting to put it?
I'll put it somewhere around here so that it doesn't hit the any allied creatures of
So
ours.
like maybe right here.
Yeah.
And then each creature within 5 feet. So they're out. So it's just this guy. Just
Okay.
this dude right here that takes it.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's have him roll his dex too.
Didn't like that card anyway.
So he rolled an 18. So what happens? Does he take half?
Okay. Yeah, I think half.
Okay. And then what was the damage? 22?
Yes.
Okay. So he's taking 11 points damage. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
That's it.
All right. Pat, it's your turn.
Okay, I've got other people attacking the main guy. I can see that they already hit him. What I want to do is I want to move my character 5, 10, 15. I want to get in, but I want to get to the kid, grab the kid, and throw her underneath that cart.
Okay. Do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you roll. You want to grab the kid,
Yeah.
pick up
No.
the kid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have you roll an athletics.
Okay. I do have I can, this remarkable athlete thing, it says I can round up any strength, dexterity, or constitution check that doesn't already use your proficiency bonus. Does that help?
Yeah, that does.
Okay. I can round up, when you make a running long jump, the distance you can cover increases. That's fine. Add half your proficiency bonus, rounding up. So my proficiency bonus is, I don't know how much. Which check am I doing? Athletics?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So it looks like my proficiency bonus would be 10 for that one, so I can round it up by another 5. Is that right? Is that what I'm seeing?
So your proficiency bonus is 5.
Okay.
Athletics, you are proficient in athletics already because it's already using your strength modifier. It's not a
Right.
dex. Let's see, and you are looking at.
There's a number 10 next to my athletics thingy on my
Yes, that's
thing.
because you're proficient. So it's already got your strength. It's adding your
Okay.
strength modifier of 5, and then it's adding your proficiency bonus of 5. So it's
Okay,
already,
so it's already there.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just click that then. Ugh, that's horrible. Is that bad? That's bad.
Oh, that's bad. I'm gonna need you to roll a D4 for me.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
at least I tried it. Okay, what happened? I'm
So
shooting there.
you run to the children and you try to pick both of them up,
Oh, there's
but
2.
the guard goes to he sees you and he tries to just fling his shield to stop you with his shield. And you are able to duck underneath that, but you're only able to get the little boy. And you go to toss him up to where you wanted to toss him to.
I wanted to just push him under the cart. Yeah.
And he gets to. Whoop, not you. This one. So they get to. You push them over here.
Crap.
And you are now right here.
Okay.
And the guard is going to try and hit you.
Jeez. I had every advantage in the world.
So he's just going to try and get you with his crossbow.
Oh, I'm a little close for that, but he did well.
What's your AC?
My AC is 19.
Okay, so he misses that attack of opportunity.
Nice.
Is there? Well, there's nothing else you can do. That's it for your turn.
That's my turn.
I will say, you are prone. You're still on your belly, so you will have to get up. Uridos.
So, there are 3 individuals that are being attacked, civilians.
Yes,
supposedly.
the daughter who has the bloody head is holding her little brother.
Is the little girl...
Hold on. You rolled a natural
crit.
20
Yeah.
on that insight. You estimate that this girl, the half-orc girl with the bleeding head, is about 6 years old, and the little boy is 3. These are very young children.
So,
and they are very frightened.
Can I tell which one is most injured?
Yes. You can tell that the little girl is the one that is most injured. And with your crit, you notice that she's bleeding heavily from the head, and her eyes are starting to flicker a little bit. They're starting to get a little like she's falling asleep.
Okay. I'm going to move to here next to Valyr. And I'm going to put one hand on his shoulder and say, Brother, maybe we can avoid this violence by bargaining. No use struggling to stay alive while putting these people in danger. And I will use my distant spell to cast Cure Wounds on the little girl.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that. Nice. So you cast Cure Wounds on the little girl, and she instantly, like her, the blood is still there, but it dries as there's no more fresh blood. And her eyes, she starts to blink quite a bit, and she starts looking around. And she can't quite see who healed her, but she's looking around. But she looks much better now.
That's my turn.
And Valyr turns to you and says, "The time for discussion is over. When they tried to attack us first without even giving us a chance to talk." Okay. Guards' turns. So this dude is going to attack this lady here. Gonna attack you with his long sword. Okay. That doesn't hit.
We can see your rolls, by the way.
Oh. Is there a way to make it so you can't?
Yeah. On the NPC sheet, if you go to the upper right-hand corner, there's a gear. Click on that and scroll down. It says Whisper Rolls.
Oh my gosh. Whisper, always whisper rolls. Advantage toggle. Okay. So did you see that one?
No.
Excellent. Good. That doesn't work. This dude is going to move over here and attack. 22. Does that hit you, Silaqui?
How strong is it?
22. Does that beat your
Yes.
AC?
Yes, that definitely hits me.
So
What do I need to?
so you take 17 damage as this guy just runs up to you with his long sword and just slashes you up. And this dude is gonna come right here. Okay. That is the only damage. You see these three guards. This guy goes to fire at Valyr and shoots him with a crossbow bolt. And then these two continue to beat up the father. And this guy is just standing and observing. He's not doing anything. He's just watching. That is it for that. The children, they are frightened. They're not going to move. Valyr gonna go right here. warrior is going to heal the father.
Thing I did was try to do a really cool athletic thing and fail.
It failed. Oh.
Okay. Stella, it is your turn.
Fine. I think I need to. This is the dad, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go around to like here-ish. And I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on the children. I guess
Okay.
the girl child, because she's holding the boy, right?
Yes. Yeah, they're huddled together. They are frightened. The girl looks much more with it, but they are still just crying and shaking and screaming.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to use my defensive field to gain temporary hit points. So I gain 8 temporary. Oops, that's in the wrong spot.
Oh my god.
And that's it for now.
So you're casting Sanctuary on them?
Yeah, on the kids. And then
I can't hear anything.
I used this as my bonus action.
So let's do little angel wings for Sanctuary. Okay, and then for Sanctuary, just any creature that goes to try and attack him has to make a Wisdom saving throw. Okay, got it. Cool. And then what else were you doing? Guardian, defensive field.
Yeah, so I get 8 temporary.
Okay, nice. Anything else you want to do?
No.
I can't hear
have
anything.
Hey, Cynthia,
Yes.
Yeah.
I hear you chipping.
Oh, sorry. It's a
You don't
popsicle.
You all see Pat just pull out a bag of potato chips while she's just on her stomach on the ground. She just starts eating. Let's see.
I'm a
The
big
orc
girl.
Had another popsicle.
father is going to attack this guy. Let me make sure you guys can't see this. Roll. And he's gonna straight up try and hit. Okay. And he hits. He just punches this guy here for 5 damage. And that is the end of his turn. M. Your turn.
My turn.
Mm-hmm. What would you like to do?
I was trying to see. Can I, as an elf, can I hide? I was trying to. I have uncanny dodge, cunning action. Let me see. Hold on a second.
Hide is a normal action.
Well, I thought like rogues as a bonus action could hide. Yeah. So you can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can be used only to take a dash, disengage, or hide. So I'm gonna try to hide and see if I'm hidden.
Okay. Do it.
I guess that would just be stealth.
Yes. Yeah, you're hidden, man. I don't know how you do it. I guess maybe it's because you're near those bushes, but you just anyone who was looking at you, can no longer see you. You just
And-
kind of went into those bushes and then just bent down.
It's if they're within melee, you get disadvantage on range, correct?
Yes. So like there, with the ranged, if you're too close to the enemy, like there's a certain distance that you have to be from. It's like 10 feet, right? You have to be at least 10 feet or 15 feet.
I thought it was melee, but I might be wrong. Because like my short bow is 8320. So I mean, if it was in, I want to say it's 5 feet, but I'm not sure. Yeah, your call.
Let's say you have to be you have to be at least 10 feet away from the person to make a ranged attack. So
Alright,
it looks
then
like you're good, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after that guy.
Okay. Nice. Go ahead and roll that damage. You hit him.
And I have sneak attack.
Oh, nice.
So 25.
Okay. So you go and just disappear to everyone else. And you pull out your short bow and fire at this guy, and he is hurting. He is not looking good after that short bow attack, especially because his back was turned to you. He's focused on Silaqui. Is there anything else you want to do?
I think that's gonna be it.
Okay. Silaqui, it is your turn.
Oh. Hey. I think I'm definitely going to be attacking this guy right in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna do the poison spray.
All right. So he's got to beat a Constitution save.
So many good spells.
So he does not beat it. So he takes that 20. First he gets shot with an arrow and lightning, and then poison. This dude,
Shapers.
he is not looking good. He starts coughing up blood. Anything else you want to do?
I want to. If I move away from him, he can attack me, right?
Yes.
I gonna hope that I can survive him, but yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at for now.
Okay.
And just stay there.
All right. Mirawynn, it's your turn.
I'm going to call lightning again from the storm that I conjured first time around. And I'll do it. Let's see. I guess I'll target the same person and do it like right around here.
Okay. So pretty much around this guy, right there.
Yeah.
Fix Very soon. He does not make that. Do you want to describe how you kill this guy? Or you can leave it up to me. It's whatever your preference is.
I'll say a bolt of lightning comes straight down, and you see him stand bolt upright and shake a little bit, and then fall to the ground.
Awesome. Your first kill. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I think that's it.
Okay. Pat, it is your turn.
Yeah.
I recommend getting up.
Fine, I'll get up. All right, I'm gonna get up, and I would like to use my scimitar and war pick, if I may, and attack this guy right here.
Okay.
Can I step through the kids or whatever and get to that guy?
I'm gonna say that you could move right here if you'd
Okay.
like. So you can go
Okay.
through the kids to get there to attack him.
Okay, no, I'll get there.
Okay.
I want to attack that guy.
And with that, you have you're flanking this guy, so you have advantage on your hits.
Okay, so I'll click advantage, and I get I get 3 attacks, so I get a normal double attack. So that's that guy, and I think I'll hit him again with the war pick. Backhand him. Do those all hit?
Yes, those all hit.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
21 damage to hit. Nice. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
I got up. I got everything up. No, I think I better hold it there.
All right. Uridos, your turn.
So in the party, who are the brawlers? Who are the people who go up and hit people?
You have Pat, Stella. I believe that's about it.
Uridos? Or no, sorry, Valyr?
Valyr is a cleric,
Okay.
but he's not good at it.
He hits stuff at all? Okay.
He'll try. I mean,
You can always try.
he can always try.
Okay, I'll cast Bless on Pat, Stella, and M.
Okay.
Yay!
You guys be sure to mark your blesses.
How do I make it show?
Peace,
Oops, sorry.
peace be upon you.
I just click it. I just clicked that. Sorry.
Let me pull up your
Ignore that.
character sheet and turn it on.
Bless is active.
So it's boop, 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 boop.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yeah. And there's also one for sneak attack that you could add. And one for guidance. And you were casting it on M as well. Hey.
Why I oughta.
Blessings be upon thee.
And then you have a sneak attack that rolls damage if you check it.
Yeah,
Then
I
you
had
use
it. I had it checked.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. So, is there anything else you would like to do? You can have those blesses.
I guess I'll kind of like move back to here.
Okay.
Kind of just stay out of the way of everyone else. That's my turn.
Okay. Next is the guards. This one is gonna move here and attack Stella. Stella, what's your AC?
16.
16. Okay. So this guy in front of you swings his longsword at you, slashing you up for 22 damage. That dude's dead. Get out there. This guy is going to move up. On top of his dead comrade there, and he's gonna swing at Silaqui.
Not me.
He does 17 damage to you.
Again. I have 17. And who is it that attacked me? This guy again?
Yep. Not the dead one. This guy come running up and standing over his fallen comrade, he starts attacking you with his longsword. Pat, this fellow in front of you that you attacked deals 11 damage to you. He's very intimidated by you. You're quite a frightening creature. Miss. Cool. Alright, that was all of the guards. The children are going to try and go under the cart. We're going to get to there. Valyr is going to continue healing this dude. Okay. Stella, it is your turn.
So, right about here, I want to cast Shatter, so it hits both of those guys, but not me or Silaqui.
Okay.
And then I believe if they save, they still take half damage.
So one succeeded. This one in front of you failed.
Okay.
So he's taken the full 15.
Another guy takes half.
Whoops. And this dude is taken half. Rounded up or down? I believe it's rounded down.
It's your
So,
choice.
7. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna do my defensive field again.
Okay.
Because it's a cantrip.
So you get
Alright.
more hit points.
Yep.
Nice.
Because I lost the other ones.
Alright, this half orc is gonna attack. And he misses. That's the end of his turn. M. It is your turn, stealthy guy.
You hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
How many times has this guy got hit?
Well, you killed the one. There's one that's dead, and this one is on top of his dead comrade.
Okay, okay. Then I'm gonna, since he's engaged, I actually don't need to. But I'm gonna shoot that one that's closest to me.
There's the dead one. Okay, go ahead and shoot.
Figure out why I got a +1 to my attack.
Is it because of an item?
I can't tell you because I don't know. I mean, tactical hempen rope.
The +1 mystery continues.
The +1 mystery. Yeah, right? That was happening last time. So go ahead and roll your attack. Okay, that hits. Roll your damage. So you're dealing a total of 27 damage to this guy.
Yarp.
And this guy's also got an arrow in him now, and he's not looking great.
And then I will disappear. Ish.
You disappear. Okay, Silaqui.
Okay. Alright, I was just checking my spells out. Okay, so where are we? So that one is dead. And how much damage did these two take with the blight?
Oh, sorry.
Like,
Let's see
did it
here.
actually hurt them? Or is this one, more importantly, is this one still alive?
Well, one is dead.
Yeah, the one with the X.
And then
Okay.
this one, I don't think he had been hit yet.
He hadn't been hit. Okay. So he very rudely hit me and damaged me, so I have to retaliate. And how dare you? Let's see. I want to. Not that. Not that. Let's see. This one. I forgot to go through and choose my spells, so that's what I was doing while everyone was taking their turns. So what I have ready for the day. Not that.
Yellow blob next to Uridos.
I'm interested in this. He hasn't been hit yet. I'm totally gonna hit him with an acid arrow.
Ooh. That hits.
Ooh, that does hit. Nice.
Yeah, roll that damage.
And do I want to do level 2? Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Nice.
So describe how you kill this guy.
Oh, nice. So I'm been wounded by his slashing attack, and I just like fling my magical acid arrow at him, like take that, and watch as it hits him.
He was distracted looking at wherever that bolt comes, and he's like, "Take what?" And he falls on top of his other dead comrade's body in a comical fashion.
She's stacking them up.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No. Quick question, since I'm not familiar with wizards. Can I use like acid arrow again, or like later on, or is it like a one use until I get my sleep in or my rest?
You can use your spells as often as you want, as long as you have the
slots?
the slots for it.
Okay.
And you can use higher slots to
Mhm.
cast lower level spells.
Okay.
You just can't use lower level slots to cast higher level spells.
Okay.
So, okay. Mirawynn, it is your turn.
Let's see. The lightning has been working pretty well, so I'm gonna call another bolt of lightning.
Okay.
And it will hit, I'd say, about the same place that the last round
So it
was.
gets this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Yeah, so like right there. Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Oh, I think this is the damage.
Oh wait, the 17 is
and
the
then
damage.
you have to roll a save.
Nice damage.
30. Yeah, he failed it. He's taking that damage. And he's like, man, what is with the weather today? Gosh dang, weird lightning coming out, striking everyone. Anything else you'd like to do?
You just see a smirk on her face.
She's like, excellent, good. Pat, it is your turn.
Yeah. If I were to come to this spot here, could I split up my attacks between the two guys?
I don't think so. Because you're using a multi-attack.
I've got dual wielding, and then I have a third attack because of my level, I guess. So I've got two weapons, a weapon in each hand, blah blah blah. I just didn't know if that was possible. I kind of wanted to attack both guys. Kind of want to wade into everything, but I could be really putting myself at big risk. But
I think you could use the extra attack to attack a different enemy, but you have to use your 2 attacks from your dual wield on the same enemy.
All right. I'd like to step into this square.
You will take an attack of opportunity from this guy.
From this guy. I get that. I
honestly would stay where you were, because then you were flanking that guy, but...
Yeah, I was flanking this guy here. But I've already hit him with 3 attacks, and I kind of want to share the love.
Okay.
I want to get this guy who's been standing away from the fray. I want to hit him twice and then swing around and nail this guy with my 3rd attack if I could.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so that guy.
Roll them.
So this is this guy here first.
Are you using his dual wield? Your dual wield?
Mm-hmm. On this guy.
Okay.
There we go. Ugh,
Ooh, that's a 1.
bad on the war pick, yeah.
I need you to roll another
A
d4.
4. Oh, okay. But I did hit the first time. There's the d4.
A 4 again. Oh my gosh. Okay. So
And then my
he takes
3rd
the
attack
first-
goes back. Go ahead.
He'll take the first damage from the scimitar.
Okay.
So he'll take 10 damage.
Uh-huh.
But then as you go to hit with your war pick, you go and he dodges it out of your way, and you go stumbling and embed your war pick over here as it leaves your hand. So your war pick
I lost my war pick. Okay.
is right there.
All right. So what do I do?
That's the end of your turn because you rolled
Okay.
that once, so you're not able to get that 3rd
I
attack.
can't even do my 3rd attack. Okay. All right. Oh, that was bad. All right.
You are just getting 1s today.
I know. What is it with this? All right.
All right, Uridos.
All right. I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on this guy.
Okay.
Int saving throw or 8 psychic.
So this dude's got to beat religion save. So he beats that. So does anything happen?
No.
Okay.
But I'm going to use my bonus action to cast it again
Okay.
with the same person.
He does not beat that. So he takes 10 or 12 psychic damage.
And his next saving throw has a minus d4.
Alright. Describe how you kill this guy.
Okay. It's a pretty big save. I'll kind of like look out throughout what's going on here and just like focus my attention on the one in front of Stella and just like glare. say a couple words and just glare at him. And he falls to the ground.
He looks at you
Like-
and he has a confused look and as he falls to the ground. And with that, you will see this guard over here start to take off. And he just looks at you all, and he looks at each one of you, and then he just sprints away. And you no longer see him. This guy will also start to run away, and you no longer see him.
Don't I get any attacks of opportunity?
You can attack. Well, no, because you rolled that one. The guy,
Gee
I guess
whiz.
the orc would have an attack of opportunity. Let's see if he
unarmed.
does anything. Okay.
Unarmed.
So the orc, as this guy starts to back away, the orc reaches back and just decks him, and that guy goes sliding 10 feet back on his ground and then starts scrambling up and starts to follow the other guy. And this guy, since it's, their turns, this guy, you do have the guy has an attack of opportunity from the orc and from Valyr. Valyr will not take it. The orc will. And this guy, as he starts to run away, he says to all of you, "You'll pay for murdering our comrades! We'll be back, and with more priests from the temple! You will all hang for your crimes!" As he takes off.
Oh, whoops.
And that is the end of combat.
I'm gonna loot the bodies.
Go right ahead. So those guards take off. You see Valyr finish healing the orc. Go ahead and roll those investigations if you want to loot the bodies.
Mother effing butter fingers! I'm gonna swear and cuss as I go over to pick up my frickin' pick.
She is in a special mood today.
I also want to make sure the kids are okay and fully healed.
As you approach the children, they look at you and they're both shaking. Their faces are covered in tears and snot, and they say, you see the daughter say, "Are you the one that healed me? Are you going to take us away like Mom?"
Take you away?
Guards. They took Mom. And then she starts, the little brother starts crying, and the little sister starts just holding him tighter and just be like, it's okay, Daddy's still here,
Stella's just gonna awkwardly pat her on the head and be like, "No, we're not here to take you away."
Daddy's still here.
There, orc child.
So
She's like not sure what to do with all of this emotion.
Uridos, well, okay, Monsieur, you investigate one of the guards' bodies, and you're just finding general temple wear. It's basic armor, nothing really even worth salvaging. You do find a small bracelet that has the initials MS in it. It's just a simple silver bracelet. Uridos, you find. Are you searching one of the temple guards?
Yeah, not really like just to loot it, but I just want to figure out. Do we know that these are actual guards of the temple, or City Watch, or just random people attacking civilians?
Yes. So as you approach these bodies, you can tell that these are the temple's guards. They are wearing the colors of the temple of Aron. The armor that they're wearing seems to be the same that the guards normally wear. They all have the embedded symbol of Aron in the chest plate.
Okay, I guess I will look for something that maybe like an order to do this heinous thing to people.
Okay. What you do find when you're searching these bodies is you find a gold locket on this guard, and you open it up, and it has a picture of him and what appears to be his wife and his 3 children.
Oh dear.
And you also find just a scroll of daily orders, and on it you see it just says be sure to check the wanted list during your routes. Watch out for any unregistered magic users, and keep an eye out for the half-elf heretic that has been going from town to town spreading false lies and heresy.
I'll tell the party, keep on the lookout for others. We do want to keep a low profile here. They're looking for magic users.
Well, then I think we got off to a very good start.
Well,
I'd like to talk to this other orc guy over here. Orc to orc, you know. And how did you and your kids get into this mess here with these people? Why are they saying it's a crime to defend you?
He's a mute.
Sorry, hold on. What are you asking him?
I want to walk up to him, kind of orc to orc, and just say, "Hey, how'd you get yourself into this mess? How come these guys were, beating you up here? And why are they telling us it's a crime to defend you?"
Well, first off, thanks for helping me. Though I wish you hadn't. Town's changed quite a bit. The guards have really cracked down on anyone not like them. My name is by the way. Thank you for stepping in when you did to protect my children.
And as he stands up and dusts himself off and kind of wipes blood away, he will go to the kids, and he'll say,
"We were just trying to get into the marketplace. Been there many times. I just needed supplies and food. And when I tried to enter, the guards were there and said I wasn't allowed to enter the market, that I was henceforth banned. But I don't know why. My wife, she worked in the market, and she disappeared. The guards came in the middle of the night and kidnapped her.
I'm going to look over to our leader there and see what he thinks of that.
Valyr is just listening and comforting him, and Valyr will ask,
Do you know why your wife was specifically taken? And the orc will say, well, there have been rumors that the guards are rounding up any magic user and taking them to the slave encampment. She was a druid who worked in the market. She sold her wares, and that was a big source of income for us. But now she's gone, and I don't think they never come back. And I'm not able to go in and get her.
and then Valyr will turn to all of you and say, "This is too much. On what authority does the temple have to do this to its own citizens? We are all the gods' children, are we not?"
We are.
Indeed.
Whatever you say, boss.
Will you stand with me if I am to go against the temple? And
You're gonna get
save
your
the
ass
people?
kicked, but you know I'll stand there.
Still not so.
I'm with you every step.
I think our first move should be to find Alm's wife and to free her, and maybe others if they are gathering magic users. Will you all come with me to do that?
Yes. Yes, we will.
I will.
Okay.
I appreciate all of you that have come with me so long on this journey. But I'm afraid that we cannot rest like I thought we could. For there is much to do. And will turn to you all and say,
I can't offer much, but I can offer you a place to stay, to rest up a little bit, if you need a place to sleep. And I can be your guide to show you the direction of the slave encampment. And he will take you all and lead you all to his home, where you guys can take a short rest or a long rest. It's up to you. I would say the time right now is about early morning, or late morning. So it's like 10 a.m. in the morning. So what would you guys like to do?
I want to ask him if he knows anything about the slave encampment, like what we should expect. Would it be better for us to head there in the dark, or would it matter?
I know that there are guards guarding the encampment. I don't know if it would be better at night or during the day. We're not really allowed to go and check it out. Anyone who goes to look at it and is discovered is immediately charged with trespassing and crimes towards the temple, and that's a death sentence. But I can at least take you there during the day, after you've rested if you like, and you can check it out yourself.
I am willing to go check it out, like get a just check it out from the outside because I can cast my find familiar and use my familiar to like fly over. Totally gonna have a hawk.
Okay. So you're
And-
going to want to use your animal familiar to kind of scout the
Yeah,
area. Okay.
to have a better idea of what we're getting ourselves into.
Do you guys want to take a rest at all? A short rest, a long rest, or just move right along? Who needs rests?
I am fine.
I do not need a rest, but if others need to rest, I am happy to oblige.
I think maybe a short rest. I mean, you can go check it out and come back.
Okay. Well, a short rest is just an hour. So if you guys just want to take an hour, as you guys go to here, as you guys go to Om's house, you see that it's actually an inn. It's a simple inn, not too impressive. But he's got beds. He's got about 5 bedrooms if you wanted to each stay in a room or group up together. He's got a bunch of food and drink. And he's also offering any kind of materials that you might need. And he pulls out a map and of Tethir, and he shows you where the encampment is, and he shows you that it's just outside of town. It's not too far away, but it's kind of hidden in a foresty area. So you guys want to say that you take maybe an hour rest?
That'd be
Hour
fine.
rest works for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Since I'm fairly new to Druid, for spell slots, do we get any back during short rest?
No, I should say that. The only people that get it back would be wizards if they use what's
Yeah,
it called,
I think
arcane
it's-
surge or something, and then elves who get a full rest on 4 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and warlocks.
So if you wanted to, if you're like a full elf, if you wanted to take 4 hours of rest, that's fine too. So that would mean you guys would probably be fully, like, if you just rounded rest for 4 hours, then that would be 2 p.m. So it'd be early afternoon when you would start heading to the slave encampment.
I think I would be okay with not taking the rest, though.
Okay.
Do you regain hit points on a short rest? We never do short rests, so.
You
Yeah.
can use your hit die to regain them, unless you have like a special item or something.
Huh.
And anyone who is badly hurt, Valyr will heal you.
Okay, that's good.
Anyone need
Okay.
healing?
I
Valyr will
do.
heal you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Have 34. I need to be healed.
So, Valyr.
I would like
Send you a
to,
message.
while people are resting, just like keep an eye out outside for any of the temple watch.
Okay. You do see that there are a lot of temple guards. Go ahead and roll a perception for me.
I will assist.
Hey, you got that assist, but gosh, it didn't help you, did it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it helped in since I didn't get a 1. I just want to look and see if any of them are searching, like, with this commotion that just happened. It's possible that the 3 that escaped have talked to people during this hour that we're resting, and so they might be searching for individuals of our description.
You don't notice. You can't necessarily tell if they are just like specifically searching for something, but you do see a much more visual presence of guards just going back and forth along the roads. You see them stopping to talk to people. You see a few of them, like there might be a half elf or an elf that's wandering in the streets, and you see the guards just talk to them, and then you see them carry that person away out of sight from you, where you can see. Yeah, that's what you see. You just see a lot of guards. Like, there is just there's a lot of guards.
Okay, there's a lot of guards. And they're doing stuff.
Doing guard stuff.
If I get a moment during the break, I'd like to see if I could find the children. And I'd like to kneel down in front of them and Druid craft flower and tell them, we're going to get your mom back, and give them the flower.
And the girl and the little boy take the flowers, and they look at them, then they look at you, and they're like, the girl says, "You promise?"
I promise.
And then the little boy, like, looks at his sister and then looks at you, and then immediately, like, just gives you a big hug. I don't know if you're kneeling or if you're, like, standing. But
I'll be kneeling, yeah.
Okay. He just, like, glomps you. And gives you a big hug, and you can feel your shoulder getting wet as you can tell that he is crying. Let's see. Silaqui and Stella, you guys got 70 healing. Valyr touched you both. He placed his hands on your right shoulder and healed you for 70 hit points, and it also cures what was it, the bio? It says it also cures any effects that might be affecting you, like blindness, deafness, or any diseases if you were poisoned or whatever. So both of you have 70.
Okay.
And that will just heal you up until you are at your max. And with that, turns to you all and shows you the map, gives you directions to the slave encampment. As you approach the slave internment camps, you can all smell the sense of death and despair. You can tell that you are getting closer. I want all of you to roll an insight or persuasion. I want you all to roll a perception.
Oh. Is my advantage supposed to still be on, or is...
No, you have to go click on the cog.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if it was just for... I don't even remember why I had it on.
Click on the cog, and then on the right box, third option down, or the second option down is role queries. Change it to advantage toggle.
Alright. So, Silaqui, Monsieur, Uridos, Pat, Mirawynn, you all see these huge walls in the distance. And you see just a haziness about them. You see that there are watchtowers. And you also see that there appear to be 4 guards guarding the entrance to this place. You can hear just the sound of just general people moving about. You hear a lot of coughing and clanking of metals and tools. And Mirawynn and Silaqui, with those rolls, you two are smelling burnt flesh and hair.
Kind of cringes at it and mentions it to the party that it smells terrible.
Valyr says, "It does smell terrible, but it smells like there's something sinister going on here."
I believe you are right, Valyr. I smell burnt flesh.
I thought I was hungry.
Perhaps do you think that these guards would be willing to talk to let us in?
I don't think so, but I think they'd be more apt to take us prisoner and add us into whatever is going on in there. But we could try. If that is what you think is best.
I know I have a way with words, but I know that is not always the best course of action. And I trust all of your opinions and ideas greatly. So if you think we have a better means of getting in there, I am open ears.
Well, I can call forth my familiar and scope out what's going on in there, as long as we get close enough that I can still see through his eyes. Sorry.
How close together are they?
These guards?
Yeah.
They are about, they're pretty much next to each other. They're just making like a big sentry roll in front of the doors. And they are about 60 feet away from you guys.
Come on. You really think that's all the guards there are? We hit these guys, you know how many are going to come crawling out everywhere else in there? If we take these guys out, we got to do it quiet.
I'm not seeing nowhere
If you need
to hide.
Skeleton, I could.
If we wanted to get closer.
Valyr, you speak of talking now, but before you did not talk. You just fought. What is the difference between then and now? I understand that they attacked first, but there is always talking. Why did you attack before?
My brother Uridos, you know that there are many people in that building who could be in a disadvantage if I were to approach these guards and try and have a discussion.
there are much more lives than just us that are at stake in this.
Plus, remember what the guards said when they left us, when they ran away from us in town. If the word has got out to these guys, they're not going to want to talk to us.
Monsieur, what are you doing? You sneaking?
Yes.
Okay.
I was going to try to say that I could help find another way in, but if they are going to bicker about morality, then I will just try to find my own way.
Okay. You are sneaking. Which direction do you want to head? Do you want to head left or right?
Well, the Eye of Sauron is currently looking to the right, so I'll go left.
Ignore that. That's not something that's there.
Hey now, so in my games it is there, but in this game it's not.
Never mind. The Eye of Sauron is there. But it's actually just cheering everybody. It's cheering all the guards on. Like, you're doing so good! I'm so proud of you! Woohoo!
Go team.
Okay, so you're heading left.
Yes.
Let me see how I can do this. So we have you sneaking. I hope this works. I'm just gonna go ahead and move you guys.
Confetti.
So, do you have a map that you want to show just one person?
I do, yes.
I've learned
Well, I guess
something super recently about doing this. So if you go to your map screen and go to the names at the bottom of the Roll20 and click and hold the person you want to move to a map and move them just to that map. Only they will see it.
Oh.
So what? I go to the map that I want to show them.
So you open the map screen, so you have all your different pages up there, and you go down and click Monsieur, the name at the bottom of Roll20, and you drag it up to the page that you want to just show that one person.
Okay. So Monsieur and Silaqui. Silaqui, were you wanting to do your familiar thing?
Yeah.
Or were you just opening it up for discussion?
No, I want to do it, and I want to move closer, like sneak closer, so that I can see further into the encampment.
Okay. Can you do two people at once?
Yes, you can do individuals.
Sweet. Okay. And then do you guys see the map?
I mean, it's
Or
black,
at
but I do
darkness?
have dark vision.
Do you see your token?
No.
I do, but I had to zoom out. Let me zoom back in now that I see.
Yeah, you're more in like the over hers. So zoom
no,
out.
There is nothing over there.
Oh! Silly me. That's because your token isn't on that map.
Wait.
Let me just fix that real
Is
quick.
Is the mic okay? Like the good volume?
You sound fine. Oh, look, there he is.
There you are. Do you
Mr.
see
America.
it? Gosh, that was handy, Alex. Thank you. I was really concerned. I was like, oh god, what do I do? Okay, yes. I need to give you vision.
I can grab my token. Oh, there we go.
So does this mean that we waited until nighttime? I thought we only waited like an hour and that it was morning. So it was like afternoon when we approached. Is it nighttime?
It's not nighttime. This is just, it's a battle. It's a map that you have
Fog
to
of
Okay.
war.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just wanting to know since most of it is dark.
Oops.
Sneaking spells? Let alone sneaking spells prepared?
You guys are further away, but okay. Do you see yourself now?
Yes,
Okay, and can you move your token?
I can.
Excellent. Good.
All right. So you are heading this way.
Yeah. So like, see where we were standing. Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I would have either told Stella or I would have told Silaqui what I was gonna do.
Okay. So, Stella, Silaqui, are you telling everybody in the group what you're doing?
I was going to. I was going to suggest that we scout it out, but they started having their little holier than thou argument. So I just turned to the other two that were behind me to the right and just said, I'm going to go scout.
So you basically turn to everyone except for Uridos and Valyr, who are having a discussion about why we should or shouldn't talk to the
Yeah,
guys.
they were having it out on Twitter. Yes.
I see no birds. What is this Twitter?
I sent all my messenger birds yesterday. So you turn to the rest of the group that isn't those two, and you say,
Well, yeah. It would have been like, I'm going to try to find another entrance.
Good. Let us
Or-
know. Yeah.
Here.
I will come with you. I want to send out my familiar, so I need to get closer.
You're. Does the familiar have like unlimited range?
It's 100 feet, and then, well, technically, I believe the familiar can go as far as it wants. But if I want to see through the familiar, I am deaf and blind, right?
Yeah.
And I can only see for 100 feet. There's something
is
about
your-
100 feet.
what is your familiar? Is
I
it
wanted
bird?
to do the hawk,
It's an octopus.
because that is going to fly really well. I was thinking maybe a crow, or I mean a raven, because a raven would be cool. But a hawk should still be inconspicuous enough to not draw too much attention.
See if we can make it look like a tiny Nazgul.
This is gonna be in Siliquies.
He's Pat's short person.
Oh no, I lost it in the map. Oh no, where'd it go? Oh wait.
Yes, my familiar looks like Tom from MySpace.
That's what he looks like. I lost the bird token. I don't know what happened to it or where it
That's
went.
right.
Oh, there it is. I couldn't see it. So
It
hawk.
blends in.
I think if you want to make it like the size of 3 tiles, so we don't lose it, that might be fine.
Okay, cool. No one's gonna question that there's a giant bird. It's just perspective, actually.
Gandalf sent that.
It's just close to the camera.
Yeah.
Further away from the people.
Yeah, it's got a bird's eye view.
Yeah.
And it can see.
Don't forget that you have to roll your perception checks with it off of its table, not yours.
So you should have that character sheet now. Do you see it?
Let's see. Yes.
Excellent. And you should be able to control the token. Can you control the token?
Let's see here. Sorry, I was trying to adjust this. Yes.
Excellent. Okay.
Slowly,
And-
but yes.
It should have its light so you can see what it sees. Guriev, go ahead and sneak. over. What's your speed?
I mean, if you wanted me to be Guryev, I guess I can.
I mean, sorry, not Guryev. Gosh dang it. M.
Monsieur,
Monsieur.
we are French today.
Oui, oui.
Do you want me to just go like in my full movement?
Yes. So you can go to your full movement.
Do you want me to like go stealth every single 30 feet or what?
Every full movement that you use. So your speed is. Oh my gosh, where's your character?
30.
30. So you can move 60 feet, and then every 60 feet, I want you to roll another stealth. The rest of you, what are you doing? You're just gonna sit and wait.
I'm just
No.
waiting.
I'm talking to Valyr, and I'd say, people are suffering and dying in there. We must go now. And I will point at the gatesman and cast fireball right in the center
Okay.
of them.
I want everyone else to roll an insight that is around there.
All right. Derp, derp, derp.
And Alex, I want you to roll. Let's say that this is sleight of hand. Just to how fast can you do your motions and verbal command?
Okay.
I think I probably would have been just about to the tree that I'm at right now.
Okay. Silaqui, you are distracted by your bird flying around, scouting the place. Stella, you see Uridos go to perform this spell. Mirawynn, you also do this.
So does the spell go off?
Which one are you aiming at?
Just like right in the center of all of them. You said they were right next to each other, so perfect
Yeah.
fireball.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and bring all of you to the map.
Is this your silence?
Maybe.
Alright. You all see?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cast this spell. Stella, you see Uridos, and Mirawynn, you also see Uridos do his movements. He does them really fast, and he says his words really quickly, and he casts this spell. Go ahead and roll that spell.
Can I have a token insight?
No? And yes.
Wow. So,
Okay.
How do you remove them from the map?
I think it's-
I believe you
You
just
just
pull them away? Or... I'm not sure.
what are you trying to remove?
Just you guys, if because I don't want you guys just stuck on that map.
Also, I rolled a 1 on that fireball damage.
Did you
on
really?
the damage? Okay.
No,
Oh, just
one.
just a higher level cast.
No, I rolled a 3. But on one of them, I rolled a 1, and I can use my feet to re-roll that 1 and keep whatever
Okay.
it is. So, plus 3 to that, so 41 damage.
And is this something that can be? It's like multiple attacks. Do you want it to go to all just one, or do you want it to go to like two of
It's an-
them?
It's an AoE.
Yeah, it hits right here, everyone within 20 feet.
Oh, okay.
They
Needs
have
to
to
make
make
a
dex save.
dex save, yeah.
Oh my god. So as you do that, sweet baby Jesus, you also hit those guys, which is not ideal. Wait, why are they so huge?
Sake of searching for fireball without mentioning D&D. Got whiskey.
Oh yeah, whiskey.
Oh, if you want, inside of Roll20, on the right side above where the chat is, there's the eye with the circle icon.
Oh yeah.
You can type fireball.
Okay.
So that guy's good. Oh my god, even he gets hit. Oh my god. Okay, so they
There
would
is no
all
more
take
gate.
that 35 damage.
It's 41 total.
41 damage. So they would all take that 41. Each single one would take 41.
I think
and
we're
they
going to
gotta-
be looking unintended consequences.
Man, and they got a disadvantage.
That-
I mean,
The
as
eyes
long
will
as
fire.
nobody else sees us, if they all die, then that's maybe good.
As long as nobody sees or hears an explosion happen.
I mean, they could see the explosion, but as long as they don't see us.
Yeah, I rolled to see like if I was behind the tree, if I could like hear the fireball going towards them, and
Yeah, so you're just busy, like you're playing that theme song
Sneaky, sneaky.
in your head, just
actually it
like
would be the Pink
I am
Panther.
so smart.
song.
Dee-dee. You're just thinking like, man, I'm so smart. Those guys are probably still bickering,
Dum, dum.
and I'm gonna find a way in. And actually, I want you to roll. Go ahead and roll another.
Dum, dum.
Perception for me, or investigation. Sorry,
Everybody or just
just Monsieur.
oh,
Perception.
Investigation. Let me deal with this sneaky dude first. So, you. Oh, you're only right here? I would say
Yeah.
you would have gotten.
You think I got farther?
Yeah,
It
you would have gotten like
seemed tall.
over here.
The way that he was talking, it seemed like he was mad that that she was trying to change her approach, and he was like, "No, we already started attacking people. We're just gonna attack people." So like, I think like they were having that conversation, and like, I would say I ran off, and right before I was about to die, I think that he would have thrown fireball. But if you want to put me all the way over there, that is absolutely fine. That's okay.
I mean, you told them you were doing that, and they were bickering for a while about what to do. So you were over there. But with that investigation, you are looking at this wall, and you actually see that there is something over here.
Okay.
So you see, like, there's something over there. Okay. These guards. Oh my god, Alex, how many did you kill?
I don't know. You're the DM. You tell me.
Oh my god. Okay.
Worst I've ever done is cause mass hysteria from casting silence in the middle of a crowd.
And, burning town of forest, that doesn't count.
Hey,
Forest fires.
Okay. Only 3 of them made it. And they are taking, what was it? 35? What is it?
41.
41 or half. Or
What?
20.
That guy got hit. Oh, he for sure got hit. This guy, yep. And then I want you all to roll an initiative.
Why is that? I thought they were all dead.
You think that's all there is?
You just rang the town bell.
Ah, phooey. My initiative's crappy this time.
Am I close enough to them that you want me to do initiative as well?
Well, you're in that group. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
But with a disadvantage. Curious if it will let you do a disadvantage with initiative.
Me as well, or
Yes, you as well. So go ahead and roll a second initiative. Silaqui.
what? I didn't do it. I clicked it.
Didn't it?
disadvantage.
You didn't do it? Let's try this again.
Yeah, just roll again. So you take the 16.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah. You go.
Oh, I see. I had it on the hawk. That makes more sense.
Okay. So this massive fireball cast by good old buddy Uridos hits right here, knocking all of these guards over. Their backs are on fire and they start rolling and screaming. And you hear a few guys over here yell like, "We're under attack! Sound the alarm!" As you hear ding, 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 ding. And oh my god. Let me get all of these here fellows.
I think I'm gonna start working on my resume.
Your
Start applying.
resume?
Yeah, start applying to other adventuring groups.
I don't know. How could Valyr let this happen? Where was Valyr when we needed him most? As all these guys show up. You just had to not let them die. Okay. First up is Stella.
Hooray! Is there still like the bell ringing?
Yes.
Do I see anybody actively ringing the bell, or just no?
I want you to roll a perception for me. Okay. You aren't too sure. You don't see anyone ringing the bell, but you're pretty sure it's coming from somewhere over here.
Okay. Well, we need to kind of deal with these dudes a little bit, at least. 10 radius. So, centered on this guy here,
Okay.
because I'll hit all of these guys. I'm assuming there's
Alright.
nobody back here I can't really see. But 10-foot radius, I want to cast Shatter.
Do it. Um. You're casting it. It's 10 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All of them. Okay.
So they take 17 for half if they save.
DC Constitution save of 14. Okay, so what's the full damage that they're taking? 17?
17. Yeah.
Okay. You hit all but two.
Efficiency. I can't click my token, by the way. I know you're doing other things, but
What? You can't click it,
nope.
but it says it is controlled by Stella, and Stella should control Stella.
Oh, just kidding. I'm a derp.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
You can click it.
I was still on the measuring tool.
Oh, okay.
Do any of them keel over and die?
No.
Bummer.
Oof. They took 41 damage, and you're 17, and they're still not dead.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna need to do my bonus action to get my extra hit points. So I'm gonna kind of head off this direction to see if I can find that bell ringer. Where
Okay.
was I? Where was I? Here?
Yes, you were there,
Let me
and
measure.
you were hearing the bell coming from somewhere over her.
Is it like behind the wall?
You see that there is like a tower, but it looks like the entrance to the tower is behind the wall.
Hmm.
You are welcome to try and go through those massive guards.
No. Is there anything that I can do? I guess I won't go quite as far, but I do still. Oops. Wrong one again. I do still want to go this way a little bit.
Okay.
Just to kind of see if I can maybe see the person in the tower.
Okay. All right. Uridos.
So you say they're still alive, and they're all
They're
grouped
still
up. Time for another fireball.
The answer is fireball.
More fun.
No,
At least it's not gonna kill us all this time.
I'm going to switch it up and cast Flame Strike.
Okay.
And it's a 10-foot radius, so I'll put it like right here. So all these people get it. Unless, can we see like more people back here?
There are more people back there, yeah.
Okay. Then I'll put it on this person, so 10 feet all over here.
There's a whole garrison worth of people.
I have a question for you. Does this affect half cover?
Well, let me link the
So if there's
spell.
people that are half covered.
You get a flame
It's a
strike,
dexterity
and you get a flame strike.
Okay.
saving throw.
Flame strike, 10
Well, it says
foot
that
radius,
it
40-foot
roll-
high cylinder.
It says it roars down from the heavens. So
Oh, okay, so yeah, fucking the guy is definitely taking that hit.
You tried to escape.
unless he's got a roof over his head.
He really thought, he was gonna survive this, but oh my god, a dexterity save of 18. Okay.
So I did roll a 1 on that fire damage, so +2 to it, so that's 15 plus 22.
Yo, you want to chill with the sixes? Jesus Christ.
Don't say that. He's on our side.
Only one
For
person
now.
survived.
Yes.
Out of how many?
Describe how you kill 9 people.
All wizards are mass murderers.
We're trying to get into this place, and there's a bunch of people in the way that want to stop us from doing so. And so at first I'll just like point at them, and a line will come out and explode, causing them some to fall to the ground in flames. And then I will look up to the heavens, utter a word of divinity, and fire will ascend, just
This
obliterating
burning
all
flesh
of them.
Is now stronger than before.
Goodness sakes.
They melt away like Raiders of the Lost Ark.
You know what's funny is the person that I was like, okay, well, he's got like kind of half cover, so does this affect it? He rolled a natural 20. So he's clearly got God on his side to survive. Didn't matter if he was covered or not. Is that the end of your turn?
No, I want to move up to here.
Okay. You can see your damage as the earth is just scorched. There are flaming bodies. The smell of burning flesh and hair is just pungent where you are standing, and if the wind blows, the rest of you can smell it as well.
Same with that feat. As I make my way into the ground zero, fire will be on my hands and wreathe up my arms. But so anyone who attacks me with a melee attack will take 1d4 fire damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn. That's it. That's all I do.
1d4
That's
fire
all.
damage.
The
Yeah.
wind is going that way.
Roasty breeze. Like when the giant convection oven.
Okay. Silaqui, it is your turn.
So I'm
You're
going to
hawk
move back.
flying
yeah.
around. So if you could get into private time with me.
private time. How do you do that thing where you can measure the distance with a line on the map, or is that something
in
only?
the upper left corner, the fourth button down is like a circle with the ruler in the middle of it. If you click on
Okay.
that, it'll snap and you can measure. Oops, I'm on the wrong one. And you can
Oh,
measure, and other
great.
people will see it.
Okay.
And it'll be like the color that's down next to your name at the bottom.
Right. I have it set so other people can't see it, so I could just figure stuff
Oh,
out
well,
on my
there
own
you
without
go.
everybody having to see it. Yeah. Hello. Okay.
You had to bring your own
Okay.
in a protractor.
Yeah. That's only 30 feet there, so I could move to that.
That's why
One guy left out here.
the fog of war is spazzing out.
That's a lot of death.
Also, if you want to show other people your movement around, you can click and hold your person and then right click and then make a bunch of right clicks around to see where your person goes and the distance they go as well.
I see. Okay.
I somehow managed to unlink my character and his field of view. Or maybe it's because it's my turn. I can't see the character, so it has like a ghost.
you guys been good?
Okay. Yeah,
Most
we've been
of
very good.
us.
Good. So, Silaqui, it
Uh,
is your turn.
Yes. Well, initially I was going to move closer to them. Now I'm wondering if they can handle that on their own and I should join Monsieur. If we... I think initially I'm going to move closer to them so that I can speak to them without shouting. So, let's see how far is that? 20 feet. Okay. Okay. I've been looking through, so I tell everyone, I've been looking through my hawk's eyes and I've seen what we're up against. There's more behind all of these dead ones. Good job on that, by the way. But we've got another big force in the back, and we've got a I don't know if it's a secret entrance or just an unused entrance off to the side. That might be our best approach to go in. And after I tell them this, I want to head back the way I came, whether they're coming with me or not.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and move where you would like.
I think that's about half what I just did. Or maybe that is. I'll measure. Let's see here. Yeah, that's 10. Okay, that is where I'm at.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
I just want to have my hawk continue flying over above
Okay.
until that way when I'm safe, I can stop a minute, look through the hawk's eyes, and then come back to myself.
Where do you want your hawk to? I guess you can move your hawk where you would like, and your hawk has. Let's see, because I had him over here, so you can move your hawk.
Think I'm.
They'll just share, so you'll have your turn, and then just do your hawk's turn, and go ahead and move where he would like. And his speed is 60 feet, so he can move 60 feet.
So I'm thinking that I need to go that direction so that I can. Oh, I need to be on this to move. We will come this way. Come down. Why won't you come down?
Oh, you might have the measuring.
Well, it moved, but not as far as I wanted it to.
You want it to go like
Just on the other side of these houses, so that it was the 60 feet. Why is
okay.
this being difficult?
So that would have been like here.
Is that just like its action is 60 feet, or 60 feet plus a dash?
Ah, there we go.
It just says flying 60 feet, so that's its action.
Yeah. Because I think I want him to come and keep an eye on the entrance to make sure that as I approach it, I don't get bombarded.
Okay. Good idea. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
How tall is this tree?
This tree right here This tree, it's a pretty big tree. I would say it's decent size. I would say it's at least 40 feet tall.
Is it taller than the wall, or how tall is the wall?
The wall is about 20 feet tall. So it is taller than the wall.
So, oh shit. I was gonna ask if I had seen anybody on the wall, like as I was approaching. But...
You were walking along the wall and you didn't see anyone. From what you can tell, it doesn't look like anyone can walk along the wall. It seems to be a pretty thin wall as far as walls go. It's just made out of hardwood, and there's some wires wrapped around it at the top. It's nothing that's, you know, you could try. If you want to climb that tree and try and jump over the wall, you're welcome to try. If that's what you're thinking. Also, why do you keep changing the name of your token? I was like, Elf Boy, who the fuck is that?
I don't know why it named to be M at the very beginning. I don't know. It also shows that I'm a level 1 rogue on my paper, and I can't figure out how to get it to update.
Oh.
What about the tree behind me? Is it about the same height as the other one? The one that's right here?
So which tree are you wanting to look at? Which one? This one? This one's not as tall. It's like maybe 20 feet.
Then I'm just gonna run over to the tree, the first tree. Also, my fog of war isn't updating; it's all wacky.
What do you mean it's not updating?
My field of view is where my token was, not where I currently am. Like, do you see where I moved to?
Let me switch viewings. That didn't help. So you don't see your token, is what you're saying?
For me, my token is right here.
Oh, that's where your token is.
Yeah, but my field of view starts from here.
Like over here. I mean, because
Yeah.
you discover the map as you move around.
Right, but like, I don't see anyone else's I can't see anyone else's tokens. I can't see.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Because you're far away.
No, like.
No, so you know how you have the brighter spot and then you have the darker where you've been?
Mm-hmm.
His bright spot is still in the other place.
You might want to try.
It's not following my token.
You might want to try refreshing then. I think. Try refreshing. And seeing if that fixes that.
Is something giving off light? Because there's this bright spot for me down here.
I would guess that it has to be his token.
Okay.
But I don't know what the deal is.
So,
Or
when
how
she
to
was
fix it.
moving the eagle, my field of view was like spazzing out, and then when I tried to do like a shift move on my token, it like didn't actually move it, but then showed that it moved, and then had a ghost token where it started out.
It could just be, I don't know, dynamic lighting's weird. I don't know. We'll deal with it outside of combat and when we're, finished for the evening.
Anyway, I just want to go my
I'll
full
go ahead
movement towards that thing. If I can see anyone to shoot, I want to shoot them, even though I can't actually see them at the moment.
Well, you don't see anyone, but
Okay,
so
yeah.
where are you moving to?
I was trying to move to the first tree that I pinged.
Over here? So you're moving back?
I can't see anything, so maybe I have no idea.
So you can't see anything. You don't even see your token?
I see it now. Hold on. I just had to get back over there. My computer's really slow.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well, I've put you at the tree.
Well, I wanted to use only 30 feet,
Uh,
and then hold my attack for if somebody came out the door.
Okay. So you were over here, and now you're here.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna hold an arrow.
Okay. And just hold your attack.
Yeah, it goes 80 feet.
Okay. All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, actually, is that guy alive?
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna shoot him then.
Do it.
Is he engaged in anybody? With anybody?
Nope.
Do you think he can see me?
See.
Through the smoke.
Yeah, I doubt he would see you through the smoke.
Through the fire and the
of
flames,
all
we
of
carry
these-
on.
Yeah, burning. So that does not hit.
How about now? Okay, that's my. If that's the case, then I'm gonna just keep going towards the tree and use my bonus action to hide.
So you need to use the rest of your movement to go over here, and then hide. So go ahead and roll that stealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can get like 5 feet up the tree.
Well, if you want to climb the tree, I need you to roll an athletics.
I have okay. Well, hold on a second. Athletics?
Yes.
Althea disappeared?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me check that. 1 second.
Oh, yeah. What happened? There she is.
Oh my gosh. All right. Discord kicked me off. It said enough with this.
It's a good night.
He's dead. He's still alive. He's still alive. I want to make sure I got all the dead ones out of here. So this Mirawynn, it's your turn.
Okay. Do I see any more of them advancing toward us?
You do not yet, no. You can tell that there's a few alive back here still. And
Okay.
then there's this guy. And the alarm is still going off.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to look at the one player or the one guard that we can see outside of the gate and cast Blight.
Okay.
So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. This guy. He got a 9. So
So that means they
Wow.
take 40 damage.
Whoops.
describe how you kill this guy.
You see like a dark bolt of energy leave the end of her staff and just sort of swallow him up, and he just sort of turns black and falls to the ground.
It's a different kind of burnt blackness as the other bodies. But there's definitely a theme going on. Anything else for your turn?
I'm gonna move a little bit down behind this tree here.
Okay. Alright, cool. Next is Pat.
Pat would like to follow the woman who said there's a better way to do this over here, and I'm going to try to get our leader to come with me. So I'm going to sprint or whatever in and follow her, see if I can get to where she is. That direction.
Okay.
Looks like I can go. See, I was there. How much can I move in a turn?
Your
30 feet.
speed. So if you want to just do only movement, then you can do double your speed.
Okay. Well, let's see. If I get 30 feet, where did I go? Is that me? God, I've got this thing so small I can't see. Yeah, that's me. Okay. So I'd be about here. Oop. Here. And I don't see this thing, so... And I also tried to get him to come with me, so I'm hoping he follows.
Okay.
Do I see her yet? I don't see her token.
You're actually a little past me, but that's
Yeah,
okay.
they're like,
Oh,
they're
all
right
right.
here.
Okay.
Because
I'll
I'm going to catch up.
I'll stop there. I don't think I can shoot anybody or anything. I can't shoot anybody. I will go ahead and use both move actions, I guess.
Okay.
And let's see. I'll go to this. And 30 feet, another 30 feet, so I'd end up there. There.
Okay.
Looks like the direction she was heading, so that's where I'll go.
Does everyone else see their token fine? Like, and when you
It's
move
just
away from the rest of
small.
the group, you see it? Well, you can zoom in,
I
but...
see mine. Pat and Silaqui are both like right here for me.
just outside of your view? Or do you see them?
They're still in my view. They're next to the first tree that Monsieur is trying to climb.
Okay. Yeah, it should be because you have a fairly decent visual, but you might not see everything.
Okay, I thought she was moving, so.
And you saw Pat. Who
Well,
was
she's
over here.
Sprint past you.
Here.
Pat's over here.
Oh well, Silaqui is right here
Yes,
for me. Okay.
and that's fine because it's like you're gonna see
Okay.
it.
I thought they were close to one another. Never mind.
Maybe you're seeing Mirawynn.
Okay, yeah. I just don't know the different tokens, I guess.
This is Pat right here.
Ah, okay.
All right, those are the temple guards.
Does one move past me?
Where the hell are you?
He's right here in the
Right,
middle.
right. In the,
Oh, there's a dead
I'm the
body
red
on top of
token
you.
on top of the
They
red
all move
X's.
past you.
Yes, a bunch of them moved. Like, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 that got near you or went past you.
Okay, I will swing with my quarterstaff.
Do it. Well, I need you to roll a d4 for me. So, you go to swing your quarterstaff at this one that got near you, and you slip on some of the ash and blood oozing out of these crusty,
Oh,
soggy
gross.
bodies, and you miss. And unfortunately, that means you don't get to attack these guys.
Well, I can only take one opportunity attack.
Yeah, that too. Oh, there was a guy right there. There. Okay. And that was him. Okay, next it's this dude. And this guy is going to... I'm going to get some of these dead bodies out of here. I'll try not to delete your token. Turn. Okay. So this guy enters your field of view. And you know what he's gonna do? Freaking... He is going to cast Spirit Guardians. That was not supposed to be Valyr. It's supposed to be me, DM. So he casts Spirit Guardians here. I don't know why it did damage. Is that how Spirit Guardians works?
It's a self cast, and anyone in the range gets hit by it.
Distance of 15 feet, right?
Right. So the way that it works is if they start their turn in it, or if they move into it, they take the damage, and you can either roll it once when you cast it, and that damage is the same all the time, or you can have the person re-roll it every time the damage would be applied.
Okay. So that's what he's going to do. 15 feet. Go ahead and give him that orb. Aura. 15 feet. Circle save. And it looks like, Uridos, you are in range of that.
Okay.
So it doesn't do damage right now. It'll do damage on their
When he moves, right?
Yeah. Either when you first move into it, or if you start your turn there.
Okay.
So if someone else pushes them out, then they won't do damage.
Cool. Next is Stella.
So, am I able to see, like, would I be able to see into this watchtower that the bell is ringing from?
Can you see over here?
If I move a little further.
Yeah, then
Like here.
so do you see what you need to see?
See what I see.
I can't see past the wall.
Try.
I'm curious if you can see it now.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So this is like the watchtower, and that's where that guy is.
So I can see that guy.
Yeah.
I this description is kind of confusing.
What are you trying to do?
I think I'm gonna magic missile him.
Okay.
Yeah, 3.
So 9 damage. You hit him for 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll roll a thing. Gosh dang it.
Bless you.
Okay. Let me look something up real quick. All right, cool. So I want you to roll a insight or perception for me, or it can be an arcana. Stella. Okay. You think this is the right guy? This is like the guy that's causing the alarm sounding. So you're not too sure, but you have a good hunch that you're pretty sure this is the guy. And with that, we will go to Uridos.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Does that make it?
That does not.
Okay. I take the 9. Right? Or is it?
Yes.
Okay. And so I can't see past right here. So I don't know anyone that's going on here.
Okay.
There's just a wall.
Let's see here. Can I remove the polygon?
Also, can you move me to the other side of the tree? Whenever I try to move myself, it leaves like a ghost version of myself there, and then whenever I try to grab where my token moved to, it still shows up the previous location.
There.
Huh.
So you're right there. There's dynamic lighting on the tree, so that's probably why. So let's say
Alright.
you're right there.
Right. So what I'm saying though is I moved my token to here.
Where?
So I just moved my token. Okay. I'm gonna ping where my token is right now. Okay. Well, now it actually updated. I don't know what the hell.
I think it's just maybe I don't know. Dynamic lighting's weird. Alex, is there a way to create holes in dynamic lighting so you can see, since you're kind of in that gate area?
Is this whole thing one big line?
Yes.
Okay. Probably not. You'll probably have to redraw it. But you can also move my token into that area so I can see beyond it.
Okay. Is that something you're fine with doing? You want to move into that area?
Just to see.
Okay.
Pretty much. Okay.
So I'll move back. I didn't think about creating the door for you guys to go through because who would just go through the main door?
Okay, well. Is that the one specific guy? Is he like a big threat? Do I figure he's a big threat to us?
Go ahead and roll an insight for me. So you get the sense that this guy's fairly strong, but you kind of get the sense that like he's not that big of a threat. I mean, I bet even you could just take him yourself. And there's only 2 guards next to him, and then the few guards around you guys. So you have a good sense of like, this could be easy.
Okay. Well, I will, I guess, take the advice of my fellow people, and this area is pretty cleared out, pretty nicely done. So I will disengage and
Okay.
follow over here.
Okay. Silaqui.
Okay, so I'm going to continue this way. And you said that if I'm just moving, I can do twice my speed? Is that what you were saying
Yes.
before? Okay, so
Yes.
I can do 60. And from here... I guess actually I'm going around the tree, so that'd be like 15 from there. 30 to there, so... Right there. I think it was like right there. And the measure.
So you're right here.
Yeah.
And
So
move next
that-
to Pat.
Yeah, and so that's 30. And then from there, I can do another 30, which, wow, 30 comes really fast. 25.
Yeah, I could go right there.
That's 30. Okay. Switch it. Just right there.
Okay. Elf boy, your turn. You are 3 feet up this tree.
Excellent. Well, hold on. Let's see. Do I notice that we seem to be disengaging? Is it like a general consensus, or
Go ahead and roll a perception for me, man.
Let's make like a tree and get out of here.
and leave?
I don't get it.
So you get the sense that, yeah, like you're seeing your teammates as you're 3 feet up this tree, and then you just kind of turn your head to try and get a look, and you see, like, well, most of your teammates are starting to head where you came from, except for Valyr. You see Valyr is over there.
That wasn't my role.
That wasn't your roll? Where's your roll?
I was still trying to open it.
Okay, well, you don't see shit.
Forget all that.
That's insight, though.
Forget all of that. You see Valyr over there, and he looks like he's standing his ground.
I'm gonna shoot the guy that's right in front of him.
Okay. That misses.
And I'm gonna hide.
You are hidden. Okay. Mirawynn, your turn.
I don't want Valyr to be left behind, so I think I will go ahead and cast Bark Skin on Valyr.
Okay.
And then I will, so I assume I have to be like right next to them for that? Yeah. So I'll have moved 5 feet to do that, and then I'll move back into the woods. Let's see. So this will be 15. Then I guess that's 20 total that I've done so far. And then do 30 to there. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Let's see if this works. Awesome. Cool. Got Bark Skin selected, so we can only have 16. Okay. Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. Valyr is up, and
Remember, I
Valyr.
told him to follow us.
Yeah. Okay. You. Let's see. Who is looking at Valyr? I guess it'd probably be Elf Boy, who would be the one looking at Valyr, because Stella's looking at this guy, and you are off in this direction. So, Elf Boy, roll a perception for me with advantage. Wow. So you are busy climbing that tree. You're a little upset that every time you keep shooting, it misses, but at least you're really good at stealthing. You're just too focused on that. And
Too many leaves.
too many leaves. And if anyone can see, I guess, can you see his token still?
Yeah, I can.
All right. Well, you look back and you were like, you swore that Valyr was there. And then you like climb up the tree a little bit more. And then you go to look. You don't see him. He is gone. He has disappeared. We can end it here for now, and finish up next week. Or if you guys want to keep playing. But this is this is a decent stopping point. Most of you are away.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I need to end if we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds good.
So we will end it here.
Okay.